We are on chapter 5. I'm gonna... Oh, it automatically moved on. Hold on. Dennis told me this was a good way to go out. In case you're just joining us, I'm Burville Mantakia. We are playing New to Zion. We are starting a new chapter and we have got some very chilled out music. We have gone sailing at dawn with a guy who does not yet know he is the father of an unborn child and he's about to break up an engagement. And a cat who has just screwed over her dad by revealing her dad's unrequited love crush thing the night before. So let's get back to it. We've got a dialogue box for what we were supposed to be discussing as we sailed very slowly off screen. Okay, Dennis told me this was a good way to go out. How come? Picturesque. Sure do love me some Dawn ruins. Ask about the people. How many people used to live here? Oh, I don't know. Way before us. There's a big sign there that says motel. It says Pineapple Motel. I guess people came here on holiday. Ask how Tongue is. So how you feeling, Tongue? Fine. Maybe I watched too much TV last night, but you know. Look, can we stop dancing around it, please? Dancing around? Oh, Tongue wasn't there. Wasn't where? I did a stupid thing and badly hurt one of the few people who's always been good for me. So, like, good job. Mew found a tape where Spike sang about how much he secretly loves someone, and last night Mew played it in front of everyone. It was supposed to be romantic. Like, when you think of it, Spike and Clara made... Wait, Mum? I thought she liked him. But she's my mum. She can't like anyone. When do you think she suddenly stops crushing on people because she pushed you out of her... I thought... This is pretty. Look, I said it was stupid. I think they do like each other. I know what you mean, though. Exactly. And just, you know, life's too short, isn't it? So Spike had written her a love song? Yeah, I found it when I was looking for a tape for us to record on. And you played it to the whole bar? Which was awful, and I realise that now. Reply to Mew. You just need to apologise. I know. I will. I'll try at lunch. Let's try and have a nice chill boat ride. Leave all that behind. Can do. The water's warmer. Yeah, we're moving from sea to swamp now. It really is beautiful out here. Tongue hums. Is that new? It's something old, right? Something Dad used to sing, I think. How'd you know? What's with a mystic self-awareness? Talk about the songs. I heard a few songs like that since I got here. They're kind of a bit mythic, I think. I guess if they go back to the time of Manny, makes sense. Talk about gardening. I have a feeling like I have to grow something for you. Actually, there is something. Kai's magical. I wanted to paint some runes and stuff on the boat, like for luck and safe passage and stuff, but I ran out of pigment. Comes from Woobgen root. They take ages to grow, though. Can you do it? I just need some seeds. Okay, just scenic. What's the opposite of all aboard? Off board? All off board. Tung did a really good job on this. If you wasn't here, I might feel kind of nervous about saber-toothed animal attacks. Oh, collect 3/4 of the seed in Nutazaya. Only 3/4. These tiles look fancy. Wonder if this was struck by lightning or if it was the comet. So what is it called? I don't know, it's just a tiny island. No, I mean the boat. Oh, I don't know, still working on it. Boaty McBoatarina. Sea Dragon. Belladonna. If you're going Italian, how about your favourite soap crush, Caterina? Shut up. The Big Easy? Urmel. What's an Urmel? Lucia? Who's Lucia? That who you're in love with? Well, you went all red. I think I'm going to go with Sea Dragon for now. Alright, but you've got to keep Kai's girlfriend's name as a backup. Done. Honestly, I've never seen someone blush so hard. Anything biting? Now, we probably stirred up too much silt and stuff. It's not really about the fish. Talk about the island. Have you seen the tiles over there? This place used to be kind of fancy. Yeah, it was all this big holiday resort or something. Before the meteor. Everything died off for a while. But then it all came back stronger, loads of new species. Not that you ever catch any. It's not about the catch, it's the ritual. Ask Tung a question. Who taught you to fish? My dad. He was normally this big, loud person, always trying to be bigger and louder than everyone else. Fishing was the only time he was quiet. Talk about what your dad taught you. My dad taught me to build paper aeroplanes. Don't know, I think he was trying to teach me aerodynamics or something. Every week he'd have a new design and we'd test it and try and improve it. I'm not kidding when I say I make the best paper aeroplanes ever. Folding paper always makes me feel real chill. Hey, if Spike and Claire work it out, you two could be brother and sister. Oh, God. Just what I need, a kid brother. The band will be a family band. You can all dress in matching outfits. I can see it now. You'll have to make me a custom fursuit. It's not happening. We should probably head back soon. Yeah, I'm supposed to have lunch with Spike. That's going to be fun. We can go the short way home. Ready? Talk about your day. Yeah, I need to get started on that paint colour you need. Oh yeah, the patch of garden in the yard where I fixed up the boat would be good for that. Would be cool to see it growing again. Less talk, more haste. So I got another garden. Seasoned Sea Dog. Ahoy, me hearties. Here we are. So can I have not done that then? Is that something I would have missed? I can't believe you fixed up an entire actual boat. Sea Dragon. Sure. Good trip though. It was good to get away. Sure. Hope your garden is good. I'm going to get this into the yard and polish it up. Thanks for the adventure. Togsy Island is a good spot for garden growing. Promised to grow some woodgen root for his boat paint. Yoki said go to the archive and hear about a secret code he's been translating for me. So we're not speaking to our grandpa at all. We are snubbing grandpa. Hey. Turns out Dennis had a few woodgem leaf seeds stashed away. And Mum had some other stuff she used to grow in this garden too. Here. Woodgen leaf Gosmania coastal orchid. Goblet flower. I'm not going to remember that. No worries if you're already sorted. Just thought it might help. This must collect rainwater. It's pretty cool actually. Plant seeds. So we're going to the end. Woodgen leaf, there we go. And that, we've got 8 of them. Topanga, what are you doing? Okay. Wanderlust. Vogelberry, I think, was one, wasn't it? Oh, it's Youch. It's a wool one. Proteus. So we can't do it there. We have to stick that in the middle. We can only plant one. I don't think we're gonna get it big enough. Will not grow fully. We can start it, and then when we've harvested something else, dig it up. Hobbleberry. It's only one. And it needs to be on the wall, apparently. Oh no, up here, up top. Okay. Guzma. Okay, there's no room for that. Goblet flower can go up here. Okay. Green claw. No room. Ah, cotton grass can come over here. Okay. Coastal orchid, there's no room for that. I'll see. Oh, we can put one on here, allegedly. Oh no, just the white, just the white. Okay, so there's no room for that. Rearweed, don't know that there's going to be any room to do this. No. No. Okay. Growth songs. Wanderlust. Composed Wanderlust. And of course, a big turkey shows up. Look at everything growing. Nothing's getting bigger. Okay. And I can get a couple of other wall things a bit bigger. Okay. My garden's playing songs to me. Okay, so I'll salvage this one so that this one can grow more. Okay. Oh, the tree needs more space to grow. Ah, there you go. We can make that big. We can make that big. Okay. Right. Can I? needs to move. Okay. Can I plant more now? Can I plant my orchid? Plant my orchid. Bearweed. Can we get one of these? Okay. That's the big tree we're growing now. No, oh, it isn't. No, yeah, that's the big tree we're growing now. That I couldn't grow. Okay, so I do need to dig something up so I can put that in. Guzmania. So can I dig something up? Okay. Right, so I need to... Can I move this? And... Fine, I'll just dig it up. Okay. And now I can put this down. I can put 2 of them down. Shall I do another Proteus? I'm putting a lot of thought into these plants. Woobjan leaf again. I get some? Is there room to do another Woodgen leaf anywhere? Okay, well we'll stop, and I will play music to my plants. Things are still growing. Okay. So, these are growing old. I'm like, these flowered again, but they're flowered in like an off-white, whereas the other ones flowered with proper white cotton. It's because they're growing old, and these can now be harvested. Okay. Keppa tree. Where's my... I'll take one of them. I can't find that. There it is. We'll harvest one of them. I'm glad I don't have to monitor like how much my inventory is. Okay. I'll play him another little tune. How's it going? Gib Woodgen wrote, I grew the roots you wanted for Sea Dragon. Cool, thanks. Mum's going to be stoked about the garden. Maybe it'll help cheer her up. No worries, glad to help. I don't know what I'm asking when I say, does it seem different? Hey, don't know if Spike and Mew will have made up in time, but Fridays we usually play some music in the bar. You should come. Late evening, I think. In the meantime, I guess I've got paint to mix. Thanks for your help. Okay. Tangsiada has a good spot for a garden growing apparently. I really like that mood. It felt great, fresh and free. Promised to grow some woodgen root for his boat paint. Maybe it was weird to ask if he felt a mood change from the garden, but, well, what if it's all in my head? Yucca said to go to the archive. Okay. Are you still looking bummed down there? Oh, you got a little blueberry bloke with you? Book nip neck knee. It's one of my favourite kinds. Nick 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 nick. I don't know. But it's okay, everyone looks after me. Nut tick book nut. Should I play an instrument with her to her flowers? Could you pass the salt? Here you go, dear. Thanks, Maury. Lovely waxwing curry today. Thanks, sweetie. I'm getting some really fresh greens from that rain a couple of days ago. With all those old gardens being brought back to life, the whole place is positively blooming. Spike, please. No. Just leave me be. Maybe I should get you both some more blue bugs. Come on, you two. Grudges aren't worth holding on to. Haven't you got music to play tonight? It's band night. It's okay, Maury. If Spike needs space, I get it. Lovely weather today. Yeah. And of course you'll have seen how beautiful Dawn was. Real nice. So he is just not talking at all. Not having any of it. I see little Watsits. I see cheesy Watsits having a discussion. Okay, yesterday we suffered a setback. Maybe we should take a day off, you know, recover. So now is the time to leap into action. I'm not very good at jumping. Fine, what market in our non-monetary economy are we cornering today? My legs are too little. Snickerbacks! The little bugs that skate across water. What are you going to do? Harness them and offer swamp rides? I'm not sure if we should do that. Do you get freshwater mermaids? Rogue is very thirsty. Remy, are you stamping your feet? Oh, I was gonna play music at that garden, wasn't I? And I left. Let me do this one. I don't know if it makes a difference, but let me do this one. Okay, I played them some music. Well now, Maurice said you went on a bit of an adventure this morning. Are you all returned safe and sound? I'm not sure it was an adventure. I'm not sure if sailing to a tiny island counts as an adventure. So said Odysseus as he set off from the shores of Ithaca. But to purpose. You have arrived back just in time. I finished translating the notes I found. Though a while the decoding was easy enough, it turns out some of the details are a little strange. That random whistle that comes with his dialogue is really distracting. I don't know if it picks up for you, but I really hear it. What did you find out? Being able to read it in plain language doesn't necessarily mean we can understand the meaning. Yeah, it's just like this little squeaky, oily whistle kind of a sound at the end of every dialogue box. Nor am I totally clear as to why she felt it necessary to write in code. Manny, it didn't happen then. Manny was, as a principal, very transparent in how she communicated. But perhaps the date might... I'm suddenly really hot. Just going to open the door a crack. Perhaps the date might suggest... why did she write them? Well, it appears to be around the time that the expedition of scientists arrived in our shores. The one that included your grandparents. While she, along with everyone else, was initially very welcoming of their presence, it soon became clear that the overall interest in our land and knowledge was... How do I describe this? We were not subjects who could welcome them to share our knowledge and resource. Rather, objects to be studied. What did they want? It's hard to say, but that's why I think their notes are intentionally obscure. Anyway, Manny references 7, what I believe she refers to as moods, and something about how they're crucial to the balance of the local ecosystem. She also reports that the scientists showed great interest in the papu tree, and that she was concerned that they would interfere with... It is very dangerous, you know. There are terrible creatures guarding it. You okay? You okay? I'm not sure if I should. Though if Nono is sharing his practice with you, perhaps it's better to inform you sooner rather than later. You should go and speak to Jelly. It's much more their domain. I believe they're in their cave lab usually at this time of day. Yes, go to them. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little peculiar. Feeling a little peculiar. I'll disappear into a book and emerge rejuvenated, I'm sure. Hey, yeah. Sorry. You can't feel a little peculiar and not go straight into What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. It's not possible. Not for a Gen Xer. So going down to the bottom of those underground caves. I wonder if there's going to be an underground garden. Right, what's it? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm coming back. Was that? I think that's up here. No. Cave. There it is. Hey, you. Sleepy Mole. I'm Sleepy Mole and I live in a hole. Oh. Hello, massive what's it? Greetings. Mention that Yoki sent you. Yoki sent me here on a research trip. I will endeavour to be of aid, service or help. Explain Yoki's strange reaction. Yoki translated this thing that Manny wrote, something about why the scientists came here, but then he got all upset and sent me here. You are agitated. I understand. But as Yoki suggests, I am best able to explain, for I am product of the fung. What is a fung? I'm assuming it's a fungus, or fungi. I am an organism like you, but I am not humanoid mutation like some of the others here. My origins are not the result of sexual reproduction. I am a mitotic division of the result of the fung's meiosis. Meiosis? Typically, sporic material produced by such an organism requires very particular conditions to allow the mitotic diversion that produces a multicellular God, this is so much gametophyte, which produces gametes which form a zygote which develops into me. I had no problem with gametes. You notice that? A new spore attack. But Dr. Bramson was kind enough to cultivate me. I'm sorry, what? Dr. Bramson? Dr. Bramson cultivated me from spores that were originated by the fung, though it's possible for spores to self-germinate. The order of the fung who now guard it are self-germinated. We might even surmise that the sporic effusion was an evolutionary step towards a new form of defensive capability, perhaps even surpassing Hippomane Mancellia for flora with a reputation for danger, though they aren't called upon very often because of the tunnel that leads to the fung is inhabited by hundreds of venomous centipedes. Which one? Venomous centipedes. So no one goes down there? It's possible to evade the centipedes, but we must protect the fung. Wait. I had this dream about a huge centipede. It was really creepy. The centipedes are one of the obstacles. The order of the fung are another. The great fung exists in a symbiotic relationship with the papal tree. The symbiosis is the heart of our ecosystem. I suspect that when the scientists broached these shores, they thought there was some secret they might capitalize upon. That is the kind of interest it must protect itself from. But it's not actually difficult to reach. Simply open that portal behind you and traverse the pipe. It leads to an abandoned shopping temple. Shopping temple. It's a mall, isn't it? There you will find Centipede Troubled Tunnel, which leads you to a cave of the Great Fung. Although I'm fairly sure you'll perish if you enter unprotected. So what was Yoki so upset about? The Great Fung is the reason all of the scientists but your grandparents perished. One of them was someone with whom Yoki had produced a child. 2 decades later, that child became Nono's apprentice. But he was frustrated with the slow process Nono and he made in training. His mind was damaged attempting to access the great power of the Great Fung. The great power of the Great Fung. He became unstable, attacked the offspring he had produced with Mew before disappearing. Oh my goodness! He killed Mew's children! A partner, a son, his grandchildren. Whoa. The Fung has taken much from Yoki. And now you're gone. Is this going to be a garden? Or is this just for collecting stuff? I don't want to go down here until I have more info on these venomous centipedes. What's Jelly making today? Smells soapy. Oh my god, look at you sitting with weirdo. Is there anything I can pick up or look at? I'm Varanasi. Maybe this is a garden. Maybe this is a garden to be. There's a chair to randomly sit on. I think this is the garden. We are going to have an underground garden. It's going to be that. What's it like to be old? Old is relative. It's not entirely clear how old I may become. For example, I am very old for a mushroom, but perhaps not for the specific kind of mature sporic life form that I am. Can I be a mature sporic life form when I grow up? I'd like to wobble and sleep the day and absorb nutrients. You can be mature, Bopek life form. That doesn't sound good. You can fish for bigger fish and weave huge baskets for them. I would like that. A basket so big I could sleep in it. Correct. Okay, let's finish talking. So I got to go into his living room. Oh look, their Watsits are back. Not using them, but inspired by them. Bopek currently hogs the only prime island fishing spot. But think of all the opportunities further out. Further out? Yes, definite progress. I wonder if it is the new formula. However, it doesn't correlate exactly. A flotation system for far out fishing. We spread our weight like with 4 big shoes shaped like little boats, just like Snickerbug. So 4 times the effort of an actual normal sized boat then. The Snickerboat system. For those hard to reach fishing spots out at sea. Snickerbugs are funny. Fishing spots. Go! Wonder if Maury's heard anything about Spike and Claire. Go and make up with Grandpa. Seeing as I'm here, I can go and look at her garden now. Oh my goodness, thank heavens, it's you. You have no idea the suffering I've had to go through. I only heard about it this morning. And with Spike and mewing for dinner, I've not been able to breathe a word since finding out. Oh, the tape? Who'd have thought it after all this time? Of course who wouldn't want to be in love with my Claire? Although she would definitely put herself forward better. But I never dreamed. Apparently she rushed out and they haven't even spoken yet. Such drama. Does she like him? Oh, I don't know. She's a little mouse. She won't squeak her secrets to me. Anyway, oh, always been like that. Otherwise, I'd worry she didn't trust me. Let me know if there are any developments. Count on it. You hungry? Want to know what today's specials are? Yes, please. So if you say yes, you get something. If you say no, you don't. Does getting something get you anywhere? Wonderful. Veggie or meat? I'm getting veggie again. Thank you for giving me a veggie option, Maury. It's very nice of you. Oh, risotto! Risotto! Made with lantern hat. Oh, mushroom risotto. Oh, lovely. Want to hear about the meat? Fuck the meat. Veggie sounds great. Fuck the meat, Maury. Mushroom risotto. Good choice. Give me a minute. Oh, there we go. Veggie, environmentally friendly. I got a veggie achievement. So this must be, it must be because it's my second, or maybe I did it before, third vegetarian option. Buffalo mozzarella. Here you go, sweetie. Thanks. I wonder if Spike and Mew will make up in time to play their little band tonight. I'll see if I can get Claire along. Oh, I'm going to your garden. Can I go to? You're not going to let me go to your garden? These almost look like Woodgen root hybrid. I can't go down to the garden. Okay, so unless the game needs me to be down there for a reason, I can't go down there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's not the same level of activity as there used to be. Tick, tick. Nick, tick, doo. That's the only root systems, though. You don't have any readings from the crown? Tick, doo. There must be something I'm doing that's different. We just need to isolate it. Make up with Grandpa. Okay. Oh, he's not here. Alien science books. Guess they belong to Grandma. Tidying beds is inefficient. So is he at his friend's house? Is she right? Oh no, she's not. Oh, he's up there. I see him. I see him. He's up there. He's looking at the garden. Nice of you to join me. I slept such a long time. I think adventuring out took a greater toll than I realised. Leave room for Grandpa to apologise. I had a nice boat trip, thanks for asking. I will forgive you for your frustrations, if you will forgive me for causing them. But you must understand I have made mistakes before, sharing pieces of knowledge that have led to unforeseen outcomes. I do not guard knowledge jealously, but with care. Explain your frustrations. It's just I thought I knew why I was coming here, and it wasn't to be talked down to or turned into some kind of groundskeeper or whatever. Is that what you feel I have done? Yes. I'm sorry if I have not managed to communicate to you the importance of what I have asked. However, I do not think I have been a terrible teacher. Today you have planted a fourth garden. To do so, you must have understood that plants are here to exist in a series of harmonies or moods. Ask about moods. There are 7 moods, right? 7 songs. Yes. I wish for Mutazione to be returned to the balance that was lost as I became ill. Papu is dying. I cannot determine why. I have been too weak for too long. But now I'm recovered, I wish for the two of us to venture into the spirit world. To take a journey together and find some answers. Answers as to why Papu is dying. If I can help you find a connection with that world, then perhaps your strength will help us discover what must be done. What do we do? There are 2 gardens that I need you to grow. That will be your task for tomorrow. 2 gardens tomorrow. We'll need a few bits and pieces for the ritual. We can review in the morning. Until then, please venture forth and enjoy yourself. I do believe it is band night. Wonderful to be up here again. When your mother was small, she would play all day in the garden up here. Her laughter and Claire's and the chattering of the dots, the wind through the trees, it would soundtrack my day. Something on the wind this evening, like a storm brewing. So I'm gonna go to band night. Oh, is someone here? Look, can we talk? Once we're tattooing. I don't know why you need a tattoo right this second. Aha, that's a special bit. You haven't even told me what I'm drawing. My love. Okay, but the design. That's the design. I want an anchor emblazoned with the name Aylin, so we both know what's holding me down. Oh, that's romantic. Holding you down? Like a port in a storm. Go on. Rebel, I don't... You know how to write your name, Starfish. I don't want to be with you anymore. Ow! I thought you would shout or... Please, I love you. That's not enough though. It doesn't just matter what you feel, it's what I feel too, and I don't. I don't. Grubble, you're shaking. We have a child. The child needs a father. It will have a village. I will not leave my child. Did you ever count back from when we found out? You know, maths isn't a strong suit of mine. It's just we were arguing and you went on that long trip. I don't understand. I felt so lonely and confused, and so you just see, we don't need to stay with me out of some kind of obligation because the baby isn't yours. Raubert, and your hairy grey arms. It's tongues. Oh, she's crying. Okay, we can't do anything. I could just run around you while you're having this big EastEnders moment. Sorry. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. It's not your baby! Oh, it's the bar. I need to go to the bar, not here. Good day, dearie. Of course, any day that begins with a beautiful dawn adventure can't disappoint. It's funny, I'm hankering after a little adventure myself. I might head out to the temple tomorrow. My tongue is in the bar, by the way. I'll be popping along tonight. If Spike and Mew have made up, the music is nice. But if they haven't, it will still be entertaining. See you later. It will be a show you don't want to miss, I'll bet. Hello. Are you being upset by a fireplace? I should have just spoken to you. I'm bad at speaking. It was the first time in a while it didn't feel like I was drowning. But I was still thinking about me, not you. I'm gonna do better, okay? You're everything I've got left. I know you meant well, kitten, and perhaps I'd been sitting on those feelings too long. We need a fresh start, okay? If you're on dry land for the first time in a while, let's spend some time together. Talk. Work out how to be grown-ups together. I'd like that. Would you like me to apologise to Claire as well? No, save that. I think me and her need to talk ourselves. Love you, kitten. Can we play some smashy guitar now? I reckon. Though you know there's only one tune in people's heads, right? Too soon? Ah, gosh darn, can't hold my mopey face still for you. Yeah, go on then. Let's play some music for folks. Oh. All these little fragments from the past. Seems like they've made up. I must admit I'm relieved. I missed the drama. Oh no, look, he's at the bar crying. Okay, folks, we're just up and about ready to begin here. Thanks for turning out. All of you. Just like any other gig, okay? Come on, let's play. interrupt them. I get the feeling I'm supposed to walk around and talk to people. I love how she's rocking the hell out with a big smile on her face. And he's over here weeping. Weeping! See, Crumb? Are you okay? Okay, of course I'm okay. Got some fine rum and some loud music. Everything's dandy. Hello and welcome to Spike's Bar. I will be your bartender tonight. How may I take your order? What do you have? We have run out of rum. But I can make my famous Bobo juice. It's alcohol free. Sure sounds nice. Enjoy. Oh. I was just wondering if I could make another phone call. I can't. It brings up old memories, doesn't it? Say what? When you're as old as we are, everything brings up a memory. Still, it's hard to watch the younger ones struggle. I don't wish to watch anyone struggle. Cheer up, my loves. At least we've got Nono up and amongst us again. I'm gonna go down to the temple tomorrow, offer a bit of thanks, I reckon. Well, indeed, offer some thanks for me. How was it? Oh, it was awful. He didn't take it well. He didn't even believe me to start with. I ended up having to tell him some stuff in a way I didn't want to, just so he would hear. Are you going to try and speak to him again? Right now I think he needs to be left alone, but I'm going to keep an eye on him just in case. Quite loud. Have you got a decibel meter? Good noises. I wonder if we could get them to write product jingles. I'm sure you're going to tell me it doesn't matter that you don't have a product yet. You've been listening. I'm not dancing. Comment on the fact he's definitely dancing. You're just what, trying to keep warm? Keeping my legs moving helps me think. There are issues with the power station I have to fix tomorrow. I'll be amazed if it withstands all this amplification. Right, have I opened every dial? My grandpa's here. My grandpa's come. You again. I've got sea crumbs in my hair. Angel's hair, angel's hair. Kind of seaweed. Grandma, maybe you should go home. If you can walk, maybe Tongue could help you. Can't do it. Can't just stand here. A man's got to have some honour. Everyone's going to think I'm abandoning. I have to tell them. Oh my God. You're going to announce it. She hasn't told Tongue. The baby isn't mine. What? Oh heavens. Girl, please. That baby. I didn't make it. I'm not leaving it because it's not mine. Grab. But whose? It's Tongue's. Doom, 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 doo doo doo. He's still crying. He's still crying. Oh, you're playing a game. I'm like, what are you doing? Grow up, honey. Bobo juice will help. Outrageous, outrageous. The baby? How can it? Dum Dum doesn't even know how baby's made. Calm down, everyone. Treachery and stupidity. Now, you just hold on a minute. Stop right now. I know tempers are high, but no fighting talk, okay? I'm so sorry. I was going to tell you. The baby. Where's your proof, For all we know, you could have been carrying on with all sorts of... Dennis, you don't want to finish that sentence. Tongue, you know me. We've got to work this out. We all live together. We're in each other's business every day. Stuff happens. The measure of us is how we deal with it when it does. Spike's right. Grab, Tongue, please, let's talk. I'll marry you. Oh, Tongue. You're a good, kind man. But that's not what I want. I don't want to be with anyone right now. Aha! You stink of rum. Stink. What else are you supposed to feed a heartbreak? Bubba juice. And you don't want to be with anyone? Indecisive too, which she is fully entitled to want. But what about the baby? I built a crib out of driftwood. But you didn't even use child-safe varnish. I want us to raise it all together. The baby? Grub too? What? I want you in its life, Grubby. And Tongue and Spike here, you can teach it to hunt. Maury will cook and love it whenever it's not her great-grandchild. Claire will teach it maths, GLA chemistry, Yoki can help it learn to read, and Bopet can play with it whenever I'm busy. Baby will be an arcade master. Even Dennis. Though don't you dare try and cast me as some kind of fallen woman. There are 3 of us in this. 3 hearts that made choices and leaps and mistakes. 4. Hush, Bopet. 4 including baby. I can still be Papa? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't. No one does, son. I remember your dad telling me. No one has a clue how to do it until they're there doing it. Think of it this way. If you can stick around past its 8th birthday, you'll be doing better than him. I'll be there. But I won't be doing all the messy bits. Everyone will pitch in. Everyone will raise it. I want to be a papa. Okay. I'm in. Oh, drama. Oh my God. We literally both said, oh, drama. How are they going to sort it out? Somehow this has made me like Grub more. I guess it's because he doesn't want to walk away even though it's not his. And Ian doesn't want him anymore. Tongue still seems in shock. I should check in on him tomorrow. Claire ran right out. Did Maury go after her? I am completely wiped out. Oh, you. Oh God, I'm sorry. I had to get out. I know I should support Tongue or whatever, but I am so bad with feelings. It's big stuff. How could he not even tell me? I know I'm a bit wrapped up in stuff, but all that love talk, I thought it was just his soaps. We all mess up, right? Ha. True that. Got a kid though. I guess I can help him with that. I'll make up for the ones that your partner who went bonkers killed. Oh shit, am I supposed to find her? Am I supposed to find her? Or is this a tomorrow thing? The lighthouse is doing some disco. The only place I know to look for her is on the boat. Mori. Oh, maybe that means at her place. Let's stop at her place. We'll pass by it. There they are. I'm a terrible mother. Love, there's a point you just can't control the actions of your kids. I always thought, Mew, they're definitely closer in age. But the heart goes where the heart goes. She took advantage of him. I can't believe I've been talking her through this, comforting her. He's old enough. Young, but old enough. Maybe this will be the making of him. He'll have to grow up. I've just been so wrapped up in my own... Did I disappoint you, Mum? Falling for someone who left me, raising a son who... I love you now as much as I've always loved you. More than the moon and the sea and the stars. You'll work out how to help. Oh Lord, I'm going to be a great-grandma. I'm going to be a grandmother. Okay. Poor Claire, surprised Mori was so supportive. Family is family, though. I'm completely wiped out. So, bedtime? We're going to bed? Grandpa's going to bed. I'm sorry I disappeared. Perhaps it was a cowardly thing to do, but I have not yet regained everyone's trust. I could not usefully intervene. I fear my absence, this imbalance, this solidifies my resolve. Tomorrow we will journey to the spirit world and return the community to the balance it so needs. Good night, my girl. I'm going to pull down my shorts. I'm never going to change my pants. I'm never going to change my t-shirt. What? Who's... You? You are awake. Open your eyes. Grandpa? What? Is it? You're okay? Of course I am, girl. What makes you think I wouldn't be? How about I make you a nice cup of calming tea? And there was this moment where all I could see was just this burning house and you were... I see. This is natural that you should be apprehensive. You don't understand. Your brain is processing some of the more lurid events of the past few days, combining it with your anxiety about my health and quite understandable apprehension about your first journey to the spirit world. It felt like more than just a bad dream. It felt like a warning. Like I say, completely understandable. But I am well, my girl. And while the first visit to the spirit world is daunting, it is also a beautiful, simple thing. But distraction, that's what you need, and I have just the thing. We need two things for the ritual this evening. First, an entheogen. As what? Entheogen. Entheogen. I tend to use scrapings from the cap of the evanescence mushroom. Wake me up! It's a substance that, a little like chamomile tea, will affect our mood, relax our conscious mind, and allow us to let go of the physical world. Where do I find it? You'll have to grow it somewhere dark and damp. There's a plot of earth just right for cultivating it in Jelea's cave. I would wait until lunchtime though. Jelea is rarely active before noon. So the other thing? I think it's time for you to make friends with the dots. Don't look at me like that. Honestly, is there no room for mystery in the lives of the young these days? Just you find your way up to the treetop. See if you can find a gesture of friendship you can make. Strange dreams. Don't eat Biffalo mozzarella before. My achievement. My achievement just said I got an achievement because I didn't eat my Biffalo mozzarella. Wonder if Claire and Spike have caught up. Guess I could go to the top of the tree and try and find the dots. My stew is still there. How do I eat it? I've got it, but how do I eat it? Okay. So I have to start. There we go. And there we are. So I pushed a button to see if I could eat the stuff. I got an achievement for not having eaten it, I think. But I can't find a way of eating. We got 2 chapters done. I'm getting 2 more gardens next week to do. Lots of adventures. Lots of soap opera drama going on. That was fun. I'm hoping, because I kept getting little warnings flashing up, I'm hoping that the VOD is like usable, because I didn't record. Everything is, all the technology is going down the pan. But I will see you on Sunday for Cozy Grove. I will see you next week for the next chapter of Mutazione. And tomorrow, Topanga will make a new friend.